Once again, Pam Oliver will be roaming the sidelines for another Super Bowl.
Word.
How is this different from some of the other Super Bowls you've worked?
It's just open air, and it's going to be cold, but it's not going to be horribly cold. You know, in addition to, I think, everything that's happening, you've got to give a shout out to both states that have done such a great job in putting on this event. They've worked really, really hard, and you know, as a reporter, you can do a lot of Super Bowls in your career, and some are better than others. But this one, from outside the game itself, I mean, everything's been done so well that, you know, I think you have to compliment the job they've done.
Now, I know that you do have a pre-game agenda in terms of what you want to talk to as the game goes on, but there are certain instances where an injury may take place, or, you know, something freaky can happen. How do you just pick up at that point?
The way I look at it is you do all your preparation, you have as much information as you can, you go armed to the teeth, and then the game breaks out, and you just know to go on the fly. You have to be in the moment. You got to be quick. You got to know what to look for, and you know, I think that's what it's about. You know, I've been at this for a long time, so there are things I miss. There are things, you know, cutting room floor things that I wish I'd pushed harder for. It happens all the time. You leave a game going, I don't know, and then this was good. I got the information on that I felt was pertinent. So you always feel good about that.
You basically are a groundbreaker, African-American woman doing sports live. When you first started this, what were your concerns? What did you want to accomplish?
I didn't look at it as, oh, look at me, I'm a woman marching into an all-male field. To me, it was about journalism, reporting. Those were the things that were key, and those were the things I focused on. I never really, my crew, I'm the only female. I'm the only one, but you know, it's always been that way. It doesn't really factor into knowing you've got an important game to do. The fact that, well, you know, I am a woman. There's probably going to be, I'm going to run into, you just go do your work. And I don't give that stuff any kind of energy. It's never been something that's been an issue for me in terms of, you know, something on the other side or running into a person who doesn't appreciate the fact that you're there or know what you're talking about. You show them that you know what you're talking about. You learn the game, and the game changes. So you keep up with it.
Last question. I have to ask you about the Richard Sherman debacle.
Yeah.
Your initial reaction when you saw the response, and then your thoughts on all of the reactions to it.
Yeah. Well, I was hearing it in my earpiece, in my IFB, and I'm thinking, oh boy, oh my. And I was like, Richard, what are you doing? That was my initial reaction to it, and then I was shocked at, you know, kind of the follow-up to it. Everybody knows his name. He's been on news programs. His name is constantly. I saw this thing today where he's in the top 10 now in jersey sales. So his jersey has even skyrocketed. So I think Richard is very misunderstood, and the people that really know him in the media and obviously around the NFL, you know, we know what he's about, but he just lost control, and I think he'll be the first to admit it.
Pam, it's always a pleasure talking to you.
Appreciate it.
And hopefully it won't be another 3 or 4 years.
I know, right? This was a lot of fun. Thank you.